What's up guys, Nitro here, and this is a map breakdown of Grid. So let's just get into things right away. Start you off with your spawns. Again, there's two spawns depending on which game type you're playing, and that's the area that you'll spawn in. These are your opening routes that you can take right off the bat. These are your encounter areas. This is where you're most likely to run into somebody when you're making your opening route. Again, beware of these areas because they're high danger areas. You're most likely to see somebody, so you should be aiming down sights. Let's get into the objective part of this map. These are your domination flags, demo flags, search and destroy bomb sites, your sabotage bomb sites, capture the flag locations. And in my opinion, right here, this is the power area of the map. I feel that if you control this area of the map, this gives you the most high percentage chance of doing well. I feel if your team controls this area, you pretty much have the map on lockdown. It limits the amount of room that the team has to come in at you, and it's really limited to just 3 main areas, with the building being the 4th, but that's a minor area. But this is probably going to be the last time that I do this before a map breakdown. I don't really know quite yet what I'm going to do, but it's going to be something that makes it fundamentally better and more graphic. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes, but see you in the next part. Alright guys, what is up? Here we are, Grid, as you can see, beautiful map. Now let's get started with what we can do. You can go around this backside, run through here. This map really doesn't have a whole lot of useful stuff in it, but I will try to get into the useful vantage points that you might have. You can kind of go behind these barrels here, check things out, go behind over here and check things out, or stand up behind here and check things out, but nothing really too overly exciting. You can kind of come up here and crouch, gives you a view of that stuff, or behind here and whatnot, and then you can continue around. I'm going to go along the outside of the map. I'm going to save all the cool stuff till the end, but you come in here. I guess if you have like a chopper gunner or something, you can call it in here. Nice little area, but still nothing too cool. There's a ladder here to get up there, but I'll be showing you that a little bit later as I carry on. You can get on this dumpster and kind of like go prone, maybe. Yeah, I know you can go prone, but can like watch this doorway. I guess it might be useful in search, but then again it's usually a race to here, so you'd never be able to get up here and set up before a guy actually met you there, but maybe for later on it might be useful. You could also kind of like chill in this cubby, but it doesn't seem to be too useful there either. And continuing along, you get in this pipe. This probably be a cool spot to hide with a chopper gunner too. I think that's an RC path, but RC cars are stupid. Don't use them. You can like kind of clip behind this rock, check out this window from both sides. Use these bushes to kill anybody that might be taking CDOM or anything. I don't know. If you have a ballistics knife and you're playing search and destroy, you kind of stand over here, crouch straight up in the air, and you can shoot it close to this wall and it lands right beside the bomb. It's actually pretty cool. You might be able to get somebody with that. Was playing around with that the other night. It's a private matches. Got it to work a couple times. But carrying on, I know this is very uninteresting so far. I don't really enjoy this map too much, but I'll make it interesting. I'll show you some cool stuff. I was actually pretty impressed with myself when I was fooling around and I found this one. But can I dolphin dive through the window? Oh yeah, okay. There's something exciting for you guys. But now to get into little details, I'll show you the building and whatnot. You kind of like chill here. I dolphin dived through that window already. It was fun. But There's not really a whole lot of spots. Again, a lot of people like to stay in here. Camper spot. And a lot of people like to be in this window too, but we'll do that one a little bit later. Again, in here, you can kind of be behind this desk and whatnot, but search and destroy bombs like right here. Demo bomb, same spot. But we will continue. Gotta pause on my other camper spot here. Boom. Ooh, the silence. Anyway, carrying forward. You could kind of go in here. Again, there's nothing really. Just kind of giving you guys a quick tour of what there is. But now we're going to get into the exciting part. And all the little cool jumps that you can do on this map that you guys probably know but might not have known. You climb up here. You get on this tank, use it as a nice vantage point. But you can jump. Wow, my guy just like stalled out there hard. He was like sprinting and then just stopped and like tripped on the rock. But you can jump up here, break the window, go inside. Again, B-bomb. It's right there. Be behind this desk. You jump back out the window and get back on the roof. You can come over like on this little ledge. Guard this area here, which is kind of cool. But you climb up on these crates, get up here, climb up on these crates, and get up here. I failed. I fail a lot when I do this. I gotta like take my time. Take my time, eh? Can't even make the jump. Anyway, get up here. And you can also get up on the boxes and make it up here and back through the window. Alright, so... Oh, I got clipped. Anyway, this truck, climb up the ladder, and you can get up here. Ooh. From here you have a little bit of a vantage point and whatnot. From up here you can jump back on the truck. But we're going to jump over, and you can also get up on these crates and back through the window. Pretty special stuff, eh guys? I know you're saying yeah. But anyway, that's not even the coolest one that I've found. But it's a useful one. You can climb up over this wall. In case you didn't know. Useful way for avoiding people that might be over in this area. Just jump over the wall. You can peek around this way, catch them by surprise. Or, you know, head glitch here and yeah, take on those people. Oh yeah, I didn't mention I'm using the golden AK because this is where it all started with gold guns. This is probably the first gold gun that anybody ever saw. And here it is, brought back to you guys. But now for my most exciting and special one that I just found out. Okay, no, not yet. I gotta do this one first. Climb up here, and if my guy wants to cooperate. Why don't you cooperate with me, buddy? You climb up here. This is also awesome spot for sure. Probably like one of the most useful jumps, but you know, again, the bomb's there, so anybody that's there. But right here, you see this window? Yeah, well, we'll be coming back to that window. Say you're coming up the stairs, right? A lot of people like to put claymores and stuff here. People are going to be expecting you. You can climb, you can jump up into this. I've done it. And you can jump onto the ledge and boom. Just like that. So if anybody's like trying to sound whore you or whatnot and you're coming, they can hear your footsteps. Say, throw a flash and people are going to be expecting you to come that way. I'll do it again because I got to do it in like real time. Yeah, no, I failed again. Throw that flash. Run up here. Flash myself. Why won't you work? Anyway, the flash was just thrown. I confused that guy. Come up here. He's expecting me there. I can jump through the window if he's not here and pick him off in the back. I don't know. I thought that one was really cool, but I didn't make it look cool. Dolphin dive, yeah. But that is probably the best thing that I've seen in this map anyway. Coming through here and really has a very low consistency rate. Why won't you work now? You're so mean to me. But yeah, that is everything. That is probably the best one that I've found. I'm gonna attempt to see if I can get back. I know you can get back through, but I failed the first time. Well, the jump button was there, but it doesn't want to cooperate with me. I don't know if you guys really want to see that you can make it back in there, but I can't even make it back on this ledge. Get up there, sprint jump. Okay, we're doing sprint jump. It's just this is an entire video of fails. Get up there. Whatever. You can make it back in there. I'm not gonna bore you guys with details. This map really has nothing special to it. RC path. But RC cars suck. Dolphin dive. Yeah. Anyway, that is really all that I have to show about this map. Guess I could tell you there aren't really even any good spots. Like, if you're gonna put a claymore right there, people always fall for that one. But there's not even good spots for motion sensors or claymores in here. This map's just so... everything's so easy. Oh, actually, there is one really good claymore spot that always works. Now that I'm thinking about it, come out this door, put it right there. Like, unless the guy has hacker, every time they fall for it, they just run through, boom, dead. Fall to the ground. But other than that, there's not really a lot of good spots. I don't find motion sensors useful in this level at all. Even though there's a lot of two-story buildings, it's just the radius that you can pick off. I can't even show you because I don't have one right now, but just no fun. Random grenade, yeah. But, oh, I hit myself with that. How about that? Back up here. I thought I was going to do it that time. I really did. I was all excited. I'm like, yeah, it's going to happen. Everything worked on the first try, but nope. So, I'm going to go blow myself up and finish this video off. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time. Peace and love, my friends. Peace and love.